Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks, and this is part 2. And if you didn't watch part 1, you might want to watch it. You'd be totally confused. So we need to make the other 2 bolt holes. And I would remind the person I'd put a little bit of slop in this, more so. We're going to take the parallel dimension tool. We're going to measure from the center to the center, and we got 4714 millimeters. So change your millimeter or your nudge factor 47.14. Control D and make a duplicate of this guy and move it over there. Now let's rotate this guy to like the apex of this one. And you can see it's off, but it doesn't matter right now. So we're going to double click and we're going to, okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to fill in that circle with the blue and then group this together, Control G. Now rotate this guy, whoop, too far, like right there. And because this is grouped, I ought to be able to move the rotation, and we're a little bit off. I ought to be able to move the rotation to the center of that blue. And then we can rotate this guy. And this is where I'd have some slop. So let's see if my idea worked now. Tell you what, I like that blue color. Let's ungroup this for a second. The bolt hole, well, let's go object, order, back a page, and there's our bolt hole. So let's make it, for just a second, I'm gonna have to nudge this out of the way and nudge this out of the way. And then we're gonna make our bolt holes a blue. Let's make them red. Now let's nudge these 2 parts back. It's kind of funny how they look like they would kind of be the same. Now we can take this and rotate it and watch the reds didn't move. But you get the idea that, and this one's actually going to move more, so that you've got a lot more room. But as I said before to the gentleman, I would put in some slop just to make sure you're right. And, test it out on a piece of scrap plywood and just do the same thing down here. Pretty neat, fun project. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.